Hello, Gabriel. Hey, this is Siribites. Just watching the market, having live session. This stock was down drastically. Okay, 1003. And this was 1 month chart. Whoa, 1 month chart took a deep down. Okay, from 1311 all the way to 1003. RSI is down, still not negative yet. It is at 515.44. MACD is negative, and okay, interesting. What about 3 months? Oh, 3 months is low. 3 months low. 3 months low. Okay. Interesting. Okay. What about 6 months? Okay, 6 months still not low yet. Okay. 986. Oh, it is reaching to July 25th. It was at 981. And it's almost close to July of this year on support level. RSI is going low, which is still not negative yet. It is 25.30, and MACD is low. Okay. Okay. Interesting. The MA50 is 1055, which is at green one here. There you go. Okay. MA200 is at red. Jeez. Okay. It's about 200. Okay. This one was below 20 days. Bollinger Bands. Okay. EMA 200 is high. Okay. It went below EMA 20. How about EMA 50? Yes, it was below EMA 50 also. It was below 20 and below 50, but the 20 is above 50. So if the 20 line crosses 50, then it's a problem. They are in almost it's going to cross. It seems like it. See that? This is 50 and this is 20. Okay. So I think it crossed. If I'm not mistaken. All right. See, the circles one is EMA 50. And this one is 20. Yeah, it's almost close. If the 20 crosses 50 below, meaning this one, crosses 50 below, then it's a problem. So there is still, I'm believing, if you look at this chart, 6-month chart, which is seems interesting on the 6-month chart, it is at 661 in May, and it went almost to from 661 to 1315. It's almost 100%, more than 100%. Interesting chart. Mm-hmm. What is the problem with this? Why it is dropping? Does it have any news? Let's see. Financials, cash flow. Ooh, cash flow is in negative. This is in March, which is not good. Cash flow negative, I hate it though. Minus 80. Okay. Financing activities increased drastically from minus 27 to minus 80. That's the problem. Probably it dropped down quite a bit. So what is the income statement? Net profit is 69 in September of 2025. July 61, 64. Okay, 64, 61, 69. Okay. 222 tax 21. Total expenditure is not that big. Sales, okay. This is annual. Let's check the annual. Net profit is 244, 79, 10, 334, 3755. Here it increased quite a bit. And total income rose, okay. Other income also rose. 4063 sales. Okay, this one also rose. Net profit went to 244 from 173 in March. Half yearly. Half year. Total income rose. Expenditure also rose. EBITDA is 178 before interest. Earnings before interest. Before taxes, interest and taxes. So net profit is 131, 124. Interest is at 41. I don't see a big change though. What's the problem? Why did it drop so high? And it went up so high. So probably it's a reversal. Means they are cashing it out. Okay. It is sector reshuffling is going on probably. Probably sector reshuffling is going on. That's what I see. Okay. Earnings per share 1705. Diluted earnings per share 1705. Book value 82.38. Dividend per share 470. Face value still 1. Okay. P by E is 33.99 because it went so high. That's the reason it jumped here. See that? Price by book also jumped because the price went so high. Okay. Price by sales also went too high. Turnover ratios. Oh, 0.00 to 2.14 as a turnover ratio. Wow. Really? operating margin per share ratios. Okay, liquidity ratio, current ratio 1.64, 1.6 is not that high. It's like 0.02. Generally, liquidity ratio should be little less, you know. The lesser, the better, you know. Quick ratio. Turn on net worth equity 20, 17, row 26, 24, return on assets 12. Okay. I care about this, but this one seems to be a little interesting. Minus 25. Financing activities. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Choice institutional equities. They gave a target of 1125. Huh? So what is it now? 996. I still see the chart is okay. Where is the chart? Okay, the chart is right here. So chart doesn't seem to be interesting at this point. I don't see entry point at all. Oh, but it went low though. If you look at 1 month, it is 2 down. 3 months, it is 2 down. 6 months, it is, if I say 918, if it comes around 775, I mean, I don't think it will, but no, it will probably, because see here 25, it is still, I don't know, because this one RSI seems to be still in positive though. That's why I'm saying generally the RSI goes close to 10 or 0, below 0, then probably we would say that it will be a turnaround. So but here it is kind of a question mark where we don't know whether it will go up or go low. So that's why, but if it comes down to 780 means 10% below this. So 10% below this is 100, I mean, yeah, close to $93, right? So 93 rupees. So 93 means close to 834, maybe, yeah, between 700, I mean 775 to 850. If that is the range, I would pick it up, but not at this point. 775 probably. I would try to pick it up, but at this point, I don't think so. Still, I believe it still might go low. Okay, but the others are saying it might still go low, right? So if you see this, what are they saying? Okay, these are the support levels. See, support level is 967.1 and 811. So what did I say? Between 775 and 850, right? Support level 3. That's what I want to enter in between these two. But not at this point though. Nope. I would keep a keen eye on it. So SMA exponential 15 200 days 845. Wow, interesting. Okay, so it's locked. Okay, threads file. It says it was locked. Opportunities to locked. Okay, don't worry, buddy. Score is 76. Seems to be a good entry point at between 775 and 850. You know, that's what I would say. Okay, what about this one? 25. Okay, not good. I mean, I picked up from these though. So the first thing what I do is when I come down, I select this key indices and I go all the way down, selecting on one by one and see what's the percentage change in here. So this one seems to be 8% down today. The honey services, which I think I don't feel like this one is good. Okay, the honey services, look at that. Okay, let me see. 3 months, 6 months. 6 months is down 1 year. Oh, 1 year down. 5 years. Wow, this is going in a highly downturn though. I don't even want to touch it. So what I see, what I want to see in the one, if I want to choose is, especially in a 6 months or 1 year, at least it should be high and low. See, this is very small changes from here to here, very small. If you look at this is 54 and this is 70, 64, 10 rupees, which is not a big change, but it's 10%. I mean, it's almost 20% when you compare it to 54 to 64. But you know, how do you know you go to you caught it here and you sold it here? That's fine, but it's really hard to justify that we took a position at 54 and sold it at 64. It's very hard to predict that it's going to go up without any kind of strong senses that, say, for example, if it is going low and high, I would say, okay, this has a possibility that it will go high, low, high, low, high, low, and beta is high, or at least when I see the chart, I can get a sense that, okay, it's not in a downtrend, but at least it is going some, you know, in 3 quarters, at least 1 quarter high, 1 quarter mid range, 1 quarter high, like that. Then I would predict that, okay, it might still little, there is a chance it will go up, but at this point I don't see 1 month is low, 3 months is going low. The high range is 61 to 17, 9 rupees, which is kind of around 13%, I guess, you know. But see, if you get caught in September and you get rid of it in 15 days, it's 13%, that's good. But it's very hard to predict that. Um, you will not have certain strong urge to buy this and sell it off at this point. It's just you got to buy in bulk and get it off when it goes like 13% or 12%. But it's not me. I don't do that. So 50.94. Yeah, see, the stock is like, if you caught it here, If you see the RSI, it's minus. Sorry, MACD is it went negative, and still, RSI is in positive, so that's okay. But if you see the RSI in positive and MACD in negative and it's moving up, that's a good sign though. At least it's some kind of sign, but the chart is not giving me an idea, so that's the problem. The honey services, I don't know what does this guys do. Ooh, this chart sucks in a big way. Okay, I'm not seeing that anymore. Let's close it. Ashoka Buildcon. What was this? NCC is a good buy. At least I know that, because I think it from 383 some the range it fell down. I mean, drastically it went down to 183 at this point. Okay, let me close this. Close this. Let me close this. $160. Oh. 192. 230. The RSI is 31. This one went very negative. Okay. This is 1 month chart. This is 1 month chart though. See that it is 213 to 188. So 12 and 13, 25 rupees. Approximately 25 rupees it went down. So from high to at current level, I am saying it. So, 12%. Mm, 3 months chart. 3 months chart, it was at the support level of October 25th. September. Okay, in August it was at 181, and slowly it went up from 181 to 208. Means 19 plus 8. 27 rupees approximately. From how long? August to November. Meaning August, September, October, November, 3 months. 3 months range, it went to 25 rupees. So 25 rupees for 208. For 208. Okay. Meaning okay, 12%. 12% divided by 3 is 4% per month. Okay. It went 4% every month from here, starting all the way from here. So is it good now to pick? Ashoka Buildcon. Let's see, 6 months. 6 months it is scrambling down. No, RSI, okay, 6 months. RSI and RSI is this one, is at 41.62, and MACD is relatively going low at 0.74. Okay, okay, 1 year, what about 1 year? Okay, 1 year chart is bad too. 5 years. 5 year chart seems to be interesting. But what's the problem now? Max. Okay, not bad. But let me see. Okay, 3 months chart. Oh, this chart seems to be a little interesting. Okay. Mm. 188. Standing low. So probably at, okay, 176 might be the entry, can be the entry point for this. Okay. 176 can be the entry point, yes. I kind of, okay, it seems like for short term. Okay, 176. I feel like 176. Okay, because I'll show you why. Okay, this one is a 20-day average. Okay, so it went below 20 and 50. This one is 50. It went below 50. So the 20 and the 20 day is still up above 50, and this one is 200 day. It went down 200 day, and 50 is this one. So there is no death cross here. Okay, but the 220 day and the 20 day, which is kind of 20 day and 50 day, 20 day and 50 day. Yeah, it is still, if it moves, 20 moves down, then it's a problem. As long as it doesn't move down, then it's okay. But I feel like this one has little chance though. If it comes to 176, as I told you, it's hard to catch all the way to the bottom. But I believe it comes around another 10 rupees, probably. Okay. So 184, 170. That's why I said. All the way down, support level is at 162. 5 years is 78. Wow. Interesting. In 21, it was 123 rupees, and 23rd March 74 rupees, and September 23, 11th, it is 110, and 2 years, if you count down 2 years, 23 to 25, so probably the range is from 95 all the way to 192. So it's not double. Yeah, it's double. I can say that. So this is 92. This is in July. Yeah, 80. And right now it is at 180, right? 88 into 6, 2 twice is 176. So 176 is probably Right now at what? 193. Okay, it's 100% in 2 years. Okay, let me see what it is having on the. Okay, P by E. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, the lower the P by E, I like it. It is good here. P by price by sales is 0.54. Okay, not bad. That's kind of high, very high. Earnings per share, EPS, diluted EPS, earnings per share, diluted. Face value 5. Margin ratio. Gross profit margin is 30%. It's in the range. Net profit margin 17.26. Suddenly it went too high. That's the reason it doubled. Return on assets. Wow, really interesting. Current ratio is 1.23. Okay, if it is, I mean, it's not that high, it's okay. But it's if it is low than 1, then I'm happy. I'm happy. See, it is low than 1, so better. So leverage ratio 0.98. Okay. Debt to equity is 0.98. Okay. It's 2.48. Yeah. Icky. Okay. All right. Let's see cash flow. Ooh, yucky. -4. Cash flow is negative. Investing activities also not that high, but the operating activities went high. Financing activities went high. That's the reason cash flow is -4. Interesting. Okay. Net profit is 1732. Investing activities is high. It's almost double, more than double. Okay. No, it's 100% increase here, huh? But here, see, financing activities was too high. Okay. Net cash flow in minus, I don't like it. That's the problem. I don't like it. But here, see here, so here, see, it is for positive, negative, negative, positive, negative. Okay, I mean, this is not for a long run, so probably you catch it low and high it high, sell it high. So as Guru says, that's what it seems like. But the entry point for this probably, as I said, if it comes to 1 year, if you look at the 1 year, say this is what it is. This is going all the way right here. So minimum probably if you get it right here, as I said, between 160 and 170, then probably a short gain would make sense. But if you look at from 2 years, if it is like 100%, 2 years is starting from $90 all the way or 70. Yeah, similar. January 23rd is 91 rupees. Seems like. Okay. So 91 to 175 means almost 75 rupees. Your first entry would be. So if you lose, it's almost from 2 years to you almost lost 50% of it. 50% loss is not is not a small loss. It's considerable loss. So I would say proceed with caution on this, and because 2024 and 2025 the markets went quite a bit. Now it is retrieving back, right? That's why I counted for 2 years. So my personal take is, if you want to invest, make a small gain and get out. And closing this. 66, dangerous one. 6 and 6, I don't like it. I mean, just numerical, I don't like that numerical. 6-9, I like it. 6-6, nah. What is this? 49. Total. Oh, this is I think this one has been split into TMPV and TNCV. That's what I used to have it, TMPV, and they gave 100. On the split they gave 100. For 100 they gave 100 of TMPC, I guess, but it went quite low. It used to be at 700 some change, $780, 780 rupees, I guess. But I like this right now. You say 6 months. There you go. Basically, I like Tata Group because they're not like other companies, I like Mr. Ratan Tata. He passed away, but what do you want to do? I'm a core fan of him. But the fan, that's the interest, this is investing though. They don't fall into the same bucket. Interest is separate from investing. Interest is you buy a land and you enjoy it. Whether it rises or whether it goes up or down, it doesn't matter. But investing, you will be out of your game if you lose. So you need to remember that. So investing is completely different from interest. So don't mix interest with investing though. So you should not. That's the first rule of thumb. Do not mix interest with investing. First rule of thumb. You should remember that. Oh, I'm interested in it. That's okay. You are interested in it. But investing is, you need to look at the props and make a decision. Okay, without looking at the props, if you just go on interest, you will lose, your entire value might go down to zero. So you should remember that. So as of now, I can see that 337 is of October, April. is at 370, right? Okay. 206 at what? June of 21. I don't think it will go that low. But if you count 2 years, okay, what would be that? 270. Another, yeah. So 270 is at January 23rd. So 270 to 370, right? So 2 years. So if I might say 343 is right now and 370. So if you get an entry point, I really like this. I bought it already. But again, if it goes low between 270 and 370, probably the support is at 333. If it comes to 333, I'm going to buy it again. Okay. This is not an interest though. This is an investing. All right. Okay. 75 Sagility Limited. Okay. What is this? I'm looking at stocks that went down around 8% and above. And I mean, yeah, 8% to 5%. I mean, I think, yeah, 7% to 10%. That's what Gabriel, I'm watching it for sure. So what is this? Let me look at this chart. Sagility. Sagility. Okay, let me look at 3 months. 50 rupees. 42. This is a 3 months chart. The low of 3 months is 42. And it is now at what? 40? 58 rupees. Okay. When was it low? September 25th. Okay. Okay. 38 rupees on June 25th. Close to 40. I might say close to 40. And now it is at 49. Right? Yeah, 49. Okay. So 9 rupees still. 1 month. 45 to 49. 3 months. 42 to 42 to 49. 6 months. 42, 47, 1 year. Oh, good chart though. 27 to 54. Okay, it's double though. Okay, 1 year, huh? Interesting chart. 3 months. 42, 41, 42, 41, 42, 41, 3. This is 6 months. So 38, 10, 4, now 50, 38, 12 rupees. 12%. No, 12 rupees means almost 24% it rose. That's good. What is the market cap for this? Let me see the market cap. In lakhs? Okay. face value 10. Trailing 12 months EPS is 0.85. Trailing 12 months P and E, P by E is 59 point. Trailing 12 months P by E. Okay, it's not trailing 12 months. Sector P is 55.13. Okay. Cash flow. Wow. Nice. 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 March. So, so this 163. So 96 on 10. Hmm, 17, 1700. Oh, that is running. Okay. What the battery? Lower charge. All right, folks. I think today I found something which is interesting. I'm losing my power of. I'm losing my power also. Not 55 sector P. Okay, what about this one? Sector P is 55. Yes. It is little above sector P though. 72.73. 11.7. Oh, it is way high. This one don't like it. PYS, price by sales, price by book, little okay, but price by sales is very high. Okay. So as I said, this one also, if you get it 75, score seems to be very good. Okay, ratios I like it, but as I said, if you look at the 3 months, now the price is at 50, but if you get around 42, between 44 and between 42 and 44, yeah, 43 and 45. Okay, because 6 months, right? Yeah, 42, 38. Yeah, so I would say between 42 to 43. If I get an entry point, then it seems good. 38. Yeah, that's why I said 42. Okay, 42 to 44. If the entry point is good, Today I will stop streaming. If you like this video, just subscribe to our channel and please make sure you ring the notification bell and comment in the section what do you want to see from next time onwards. I'm going to prepare the notes on it or prepare a live session or come to a live session and go through it. Okay. Thank you. See you next time. Signing off. This is Siri Bytes.